Welcome into Beauty and Beyond. I'm Amy, and I'm so thankful that you decided to watch my blush inventory for 2024. While I have more blushes than I will ever be able to use up, I feel like my blush collection is a realistic picture of having fun with makeup, but not going overboard with makeup. I will have my playlist listed below of all of my other inventory videos where you can kind of take a peek at my realistic inventory, my curated pieces from each category that I love. I feel like my makeup collection is at a manageable level, and some categories, for me, I think have room to grow. So thank you so much for joining me today. And if you have not already clicked subscribe, I would love for you to subscribe. And if you like project panning content, makeup, and I do book reviews a couple times a month. If you are already subscribed to my channel, thank you again so much. You are amazing. And you all are what makes having this YouTube channel so much fun. I get to talk to people from all around the world all about makeup, and today we're going to talk about blush, one of my favorite things. If you love blush as much as I do, leave a heart emoji in the comments below, because this is my second favorite category, and my next video is going to be my first favorite category in a little bit of a special way. Let's go to the floor. Welcome to the floor. These are all of my blushes. I have a lot of cream blushes, stick blushes, powder blushes, and I love blush so much. I have my eye on several more blushes that I want to get in 2024. And if you're wondering why they're separated like this, there's a very specific reason. I will link more details in the comments below with my video titled Tag Your It Project Pan. And that stemmed from me just basically wanting to be able to use all of my blushes and all of my pretty things without neglecting anything. So, ultimately I've used all of these blushes, and these are the ones I haven't gotten to yet. So I'm going to link that video. I would love for you to join me for that project pan because it's a lot of fun. So this is how I'm going to do it. I'm going to lay it all out, and I'm going to do sticks, a few creams, and powders. Let's go. We are going to start out with my two cream blushes, and I'm going to try to swatch as I go because swatching is one of the best parts of blush. Both of the cream blushes that I have are from Rare Beauty, and they are the mini size. If you can get your hands on the mini size of these, it's a much better way to go, I think, because you really don't use a lot of this. And a little bit goes a long, long way. So I don't know if you're really going to ever use up one of those large ones, unless that's like the only one that you have. This is the shade Hope, and it is a kind of dusty mauve color, and a little bit, again, goes such a long way. These blushes are very pigmented, and they are very, very long lasting. Beautiful, beautiful blushes. The other shade that I have in this Rare Beauty line is Peace. I'm not sure if they still make Peace, so if you know that they do, please let me know. Normally on those, I just put like 2 dots on my cheeks and then blend them out. See, super, super pretty, super pigmented, lovely blushes. This is the only potted cream blush that I have, and it is the e.l.f. Luminous Putty Blush. And I don't know what the shade is, but it's also sort of a mauve-y tone, and it is very luminous. I love that. It does the job of a highlighter, and I don't even need to do that extra step of a highlighter. It's very thin at first, but it's very buildable also. So it has this, you can see the sparkles and the luminosity in that. And I am enjoying that one. This is the one that I am tagging with all of the other blushes first in my blush tag your it project pan. This is from Pat McGrath, and it is a very long name for their stick blush. And the shade name is Floritique, something similar to that, but it is a kind of pinky rosy color. And this one is different. It's very sticky and very sheer also, but it blends out really nicely. And I feel like the stickiness does not like stay where it gets annoying in my, like my hair gets on my cheeks and stuff like that. I think it does okay. It just leaves your skin feeling a little hydrated. So that's kind of how I would go with that. Where these, my super favorites, they kind of like cream to powder almost. They set themselves. This is the Persona Multi-Stick in the shade Jam. And this multi-stick is a multi-stick because you can use it on your cheeks and your lips. And if you watch my videos regularly, you'll know that my jam is probably expired because it smells. But I'm going to use it on my cheeks. And this is such a berry, beautiful berry, fresh in from the cold kind of stick. I love that so much. My two new ones, and how I knew that that one was expired for sure is because these don't smell. This is the multi-stick in the shade Guava, which is a summer shade that they had. And it is so lovely. Orange terracotta color that is a very good summer and fall kind of look. I love that one so much. And the next one that I have is Bloom. And Bloom was a limited edition that I waited all year long in 2023 to get because I was on a no buy and I was going to make myself wait until it was time for me to buy. And I got it and I love it so much. And it is sort of just kind of a corally kind of shade. Love it. It's just really, really pretty. One thing I learned about myself last year was that I love Persona Cosmetics. I love their eyeliners, I love their cream blushes, and I love their powder blushes. I also have an eyeshadow palette from them, and I would love to try their bronzers. These are the super blushes. I have the shade Caramel, which is this cool toned purple, dusty purple kind of color. And it is very nice with the neutral looks, the cool toned looks that I do in their Identity palette. I love using this with the Identity palette. These super blushes are very pigmented, and they also last a really long time. This one is in the shade Bubble, and it's that super popular viral hot pink tone, which some people say is going out of style, but I think it'll be so fun. It's a good fun spring color for freshness to your cheeks. This is a mini of the Milani Luminoso blush, and I enjoy this. It also is very glowy, so it adds just the right amount of glow so that I can, skip the highlighter step. So who wants to, who doesn't love to skip a step? This side, look how pigmented these are. I've tried to wipe it away, and it is really not wanting to come off. So we're going to switch to this one. Hopefully my swatching with my left hand goes okay. I have two of the Essence Pure Nude Baked blushes. This one is in Bold Heart, and it's kind of like almost a red color. And these also have a very good luminosity to them. That's sort of the theme of all of the things I collected last year. Luminosity in a blush. I love this because it is a really good coral shade, very pigmented, and a little bit goes a long way. And the other one that I have is in the shade Goldie Cassis, which obviously is a purple color. And can I tell you that this purple looks really nice on the skin. Like something about it in this pan. And then look can you see what's happening when I swirl in that? Kind of changes colors a little bit. But something about this purple is lovely on the skin. It's not like bruised color, looking. It's so, so pretty. And I love this blush so much. And it's going to be great for the winter time right now. I have 2 of the Ment Box blushes. First one is in the shade Shelly and the other one is in Terracotta. Shelly is this peachy coral, again, kind of shade. And it goes really nicely with Luminoso. I like to use those 2 together sometimes because they have a similar like orange tone, but this one is a little more matte. And then the Luminoso obviously adds some fresh glow to the skin. And Terracotta is this rusty berry almost shade. And I love this one too. A little bit goes a really long way with that shade. It's very, very pigmented. So you have to be super careful with that one, like that. And then the last 2 blushes that I have are in here in this Hourglass palette from 2022. And it's these 2 right here. And one of them is Iridescent Coral, and then the other one is Radiant Rose. And these are very pigmented also. You really have to be super careful with these. And very, very pretty luminous blushes. One is a little more pinky. The other one is a little more rosy. So it really gives me a nice complement. And this one, Iridescent Coral, has iridescence in it. It is a little shimmery, where this one, the rose, is not quite so shimmery. It doesn't have like shimmers in it. That is my blush inventory for 2024. At the end of 22, beginning of 23, I had 13 blushes. And as of today, including the 2 in here, I have 16. That's a lot. This I know. But blush is such an important part of your makeup look. And all of these blushes are different. Even though they're similar shades in some of them, they go really nicely together. I can't wait to put Milani Luminoso with this guava. That's going to be so much fun. And that's part of the fun of my blush project pan, because I want to be able to use all of these at some point and have fun with them, because blush and eyeshadow are the color. That's how you express your personality, and I love all of the ones that I have. So let me know in the comments which one is your favorite of the ones that I have, and what's your favorite blush from your own makeup collection. I will see you in my next video. Bye.